AI just learned to code itself, Devin 2026 tutorial. AI just crossed a line that feels honestly a little crazy. We are no longer talking about AI that helps you write code, we're now talking about AI that can plan, write, debug, and deploy code completely on its own. And the name behind all of this is Devin. In this video, I will show you what Devin is, how it works, and what makes it different from tools like ChatGPT or Cursor, and how you can actually start using similar workflows today. So let's get into it. First, let's talk about Devin and what exactly is Devin AI. Devin is an AI software engineer developed by Cognition Labs, and this isn't just another coding assistant. Devin is designed to take a full task, break it into steps, write code for you, it can test it, and then also fix errors for you. And along with that, it can also simply fix errors and even deploy projects for you. All that with minimal human input. It is basically like hiring a junior developer that never sleeps. Now, you might be thinking, isn't this just like ChatGPT or Cursor? Not really, because tools like ChatGPT or Cursor help you write code, but you are still in control. Devin is going to flip that for you. You give it a goal like build a full stack to do apps with authentication, and it is going to plan the architect for you, then write the backend, it's going to build the front end, and then it's going to test everything on its own and fix the bugs automatically if there are any. This is a completely different level of autonomy. Now let's break down that big claim when it comes to what AI coding itself actually means. It doesn't mean it's conscious or thinking, it means that it can generate its own tasks, and along with that, it can simply just check if the code is working, it can write code and complete those tasks, check and improve it without being told what to do. So instead of you guiding every step, the AI handles the workflow, and that is the real shift. Now let's talk about how Devin works, and this is a very simple breakdown and beginner friendly. Under the hood, Devin works like a full development environment because it has access to a code editor. You can also ask it and set up different modes like a Q&A or plan, or just automatically just select a mode yourself. Along with that, you can access a browser or testing tools. And that way, it's going to run your code, install packages, debug your errors, and just like that, it is also going to search documentation for you. Now, it's not just generating the text, it's actually doing the work for you. Now, here's the important part, which is how you can use Devin, and we need the exact conceptual tutorial. Now, Devin is still limited in access, so most people can't use it directly yet, but you can still replicate the workflow using tools available today. And let me show you how. You can start with a clear task, but before you do that, log into Devin, and you might need to connect it to an application. Now, GitHub is one of the easiest one because you can just connect repositories directly. Simply click on connect and then go over to repositories. You can also do this directly from the settings, but you already see the option. Now once that is done, you're going to see the option to install these, and simply click on install and verify your email. You can go along with the verification process, and once that is done, just simply connect a repository. Now once the repositories are connected, you can simply even go along and set up a collaborator and simply just follow up these steps that Devin provides you with. It's going to guide you on how you can actually get started with Devin, and once that's done, you can start creating tasks or simply just ask it to plan a project or break it into steps and then generate the initial code. This mimics Devin's planning phase and saves you a lot of time. Now instead of doing everything yourself, you can just guide the AI like fix this error, improve this function, or add authentication, and you're acting like a project manager and not a coder. And just like that, once you actually get started with your work, you're going to see something like this on your screen, like it's working on a few different tasks, and once that's done, you can simply even go back to the chat box and type in more commands. Along with that, you can also go ahead and connect different integrations and applications like your Slack. So anytime you're dealing with project management, you can simply even take your data and transport it right into Devin and type in your commands. You can also drop in your project files and simply just ask it to fix the project and even name it. So if you simply click on a certain file that you want to transport, you can do that and you can then run the code. If something breaks, then you can just feed the error back into the AI and let it debug. And that way you can repeat the loop, and this is exactly how Devin is going to operate internally. And once everything works for you and you think that everything looks great, you can simply just ask AI to help you deploy the project. It can guide you through the hosting, deployment steps, and just give you a proper guide and then take you to the final step. Now you've completed a full AI assisted workflow. Now here's what makes this really powerful is that Devin has been shown to fix real GitHub issues. You can connect it directly or you can connect different applications. So you have a repository and it handles the multi-step engineering tasks. Not perfectly, but far beyond what other tools could do. Now, let's be realistic. Devin is impressive, but of course, it is not perfect. It can make mistakes, misunderstand complex requirements, or just require supervision. And right now, it is not widely available, so this is all early stage technology. But in the near future, it can make really big with all the cool features and new tools. This doesn't mean that developers are being replaced, it just means that their role is changing for the better. Instead of writing every line of code and spending hours on a single line of code, you're actually designing different systems and giving instructions. Along with that, you're also reviewing the outputs, and it's much more efficient than any other AI tool. It's a shift from coding to problem solving and direction. Now, we're entering a new era where AI can just build applications and fix different kinds of bugs for you. It is also going to manage your workflows, and tools like Devin are just the beginning. In the next few years, this will become pretty normal. Now, did AI really learn to code itself? Not exactly, but it learned to act like a developer on its own. And that is a huge step forward looking from how far it can make. If you start learning how to work with AI now, you will be way ahead of everyone else when the time comes. Now, Devin changes freelancing forever because think about platforms like Fiverr or Upwork. Most freelancers today write code manually and deliver these projects over days or weeks. But with AI like Devin, one person can now handle multiple projects at once and deliver much faster. It also reduces the cost significantly. This creates a massive shift. The people who learn how to manage AI workflows outperform traditional freelancers, and it is no longer about who codes the best, it's about who uses AI the smartest. Now, let's be real for a second. Devin is not perfect. A skilled human developer still has better judgment, deeper understanding, and just more creativity. But Devin has something humans don't, which is speed and scale. It can work continuously, test faster, and iterate instantly. So instead of replacing developers, it is turning them into multipliers. So one developer with AI can now do the work for five. Now you might be thinking, okay, I'm not a developer, how do I use this? Then here's the interesting part, you don't need to be an expert anymore, you can just start by learning how to prompt properly and understand the basic logic. And then you can practice small projects and experiment. Using tools like AI editors or assistants to simulate the Devin workflow is also going to help. Start small, build simple apps, and then gradually increase complexity. Over time, you will shift from user to operator. And then as AI gets better, the valuable skills are changing. So instead of memorizing these syntax, focus on your skills and start improving your problem solving, system thinking, and just focus on clear communication. The better your instructions, the better your results will be. Now, we're at a very early stage of this shift, which is the big opportunity. Most people are still using AI like a chatbot, but tools like Devin show where things are going. The biggest opportunity right now is learning how to work with AI, manage AI workflows, build faster than everyone else. Because in the near future, the people who know how to use AI won't just be ahead, they will actually dominate. If you made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. This isn't just another AI tool, this is a shift in how software is built. So if you want to stay relevant in 2026 and beyond, start learning how to work with AI today. And if you want more tutorials like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications because we're just getting started.